Hello everybody, I am back today to do an unboxing of the Amazon Echo Dot and a first look at the setup process. So I ordered this, a few weeks after you were able to order them, I think, and I was back ordered till July. Thankfully, Amazon moved production up and I received it yesterday instead of having to wait another, almost 2 months. So I'm very excited to do this video and take a look at this little miniature Echo, adding it to my family where I have the large Echo and I have the Amazon Echo Tap. I did do an unboxing and first look video of the Tap and of the Echo, so feel free to check those out. Let me know what you think. Today my focus is on this little beauty. This box is tiny. Here is a external battery pack just to kind of compare the size of the box for the Dot. If that gives you any indication of what size the actual device is, it's going to be little. So let's open this thing up and take a look. Oh my goodness. Guys, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know how I love tiny things. I don't know why, but I am often enamored about the small sizes things come in these days. This is no different. A little bit of plastic here on the bottom. Very well protected, as most Amazon products are. Another gigantic wall wart. I do have to say I wish Amazon would come up with a way to make these smaller so they fit into things better. I actually end up using non-Amazon branded wall warts for most of my Amazon products. Got our things you can ask Alexa. Tiny little instruction booklet. USB cable. And auxiliary cable. Okay, so one of the things I really like about the Dot right out of the gate is, unlike the main Amazon Echo, you actually can charge it and power it with the micro USB cable. The Amazon Tap is the same way, which was great. When I went on vacation last week, I left the charging base at home and I just took the Tap. I already had a couple micro USB cables with me, so at night I just plug it in, charge it up, and it was ready to go in the morning. So that made it real handy. And this around the house would be great because you can move it around. And any wall wart, any computer, anything like that will be able to give it power. Right now I'm going to plug it into this external battery as we get it set up. Before I do that, actually, just want to show you the sum total of the device itself. So you've got the auxiliary port, so you can hook that up into any speaker system. Headphone jack also is what it's known as. Got your micro USB plug, and that's pretty much it. It's just like everyone's saying, it's as if they sawed off the top of an Echo, and this is what you're left with. So this is the hearts and the guts of Alexa. Go ahead and plug it in. Open up my Alexa app. There we go. That took quite a while.
Hello. Your Amazon Echo Dot is ready for setup. Just follow the instructions in your Alexa app.
Okay, so I go into the Alexa app and I choose Setup and then Echo Dot. And the first thing it wants me to do is to connect it to my Wi-Fi. The Echo makes its own ad hoc Wi-Fi network for this setup process. So you just have to open your Bluetooth settings if you're using an iPhone. Pick the one that says Amazon.
You've connected to Echo Dot. Go ahead and finish the setup in your Alexa app.
Okay, once it's connected, you just choose your Wi-Fi network, enter the passcode, hit connect, and then you get a notice that it may take a few moments to connect. All right, now that it is connected, I'll hit continue. And you get the options of how do you want to connect this to a speaker or use it without a speaker. I'm going to tell it to use it as a standalone device. I may eventually connect it to my UE Boom and use that, but for now I'm going to see how this goes.
Let's take a quick tour of your new Amazon Echo Dot. Now it's easy to add the power and convenience of Alexa to your home stereo,
I won't bore you with this. When you get your own, you'll get to enjoy this cute little video. Go through that, hit next, and then it gives you the typical things to try. So let's see how Alexa is working. Alexa, what's the weather like in Beverly Hills, California?
Right now in Beverly Hills, California, it's 62 degrees with cloudy skies. Today's forecast has intermittent clouds, with a high of 71 degrees and a low of 59 degrees.
Alexa, play the news.
Here's your flash briefing. In NPR News from TuneIn.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Barbara Klein. The two Democratic
Alexa,
presidential hopes.
Stop. Alexa, play my Audible book.
Getting your book from Audible. Resuming life and other near-death experiences.
Mile when I heard a loud rumbling. For a moment, I expected to see more wild horses.
Alexa,
perhaps a whole herd.
Stop. Alexa, play music from iHeartRadio.
Getting the last iHeartRadio station you listened to. Disfiguring the Goddess.
Alexa, stop. I do have to say I like the way she responds to stop commands better than my Echo, because instead of stopping the music all the way, I definitely can hear her dimming it down to a lower level, which is really nice. Alexa, set a 5-second timer.
5 seconds, starting now.
Alexa, stop. So, as you can see, the sound isn't great. I wouldn't want to listen to music on it, but for my uses, I'm going to have it on my nightstand. So, for reading me to sleep with my Audible book, for waking me up in the morning with alarms, for responding to my smart home commands, because my Echoes are what I use to turn on and off my lights and so forth, adjust my Nest thermostat. I think this will do the job. I don't know that I would use it as my main home Echo if that was my only device. However, I did buy one for my mother, and she's going to use this as her main device. So it all just comes down to your personal preference, which is always the case anyway. So all in all, though, I'm pleased. I'll be interested to see how it pans out in my day-to-day use. But for an initial unboxing and first look, falls right in line with the other Amazon Echo devices that I have, and makes a nice little addition to the family. I hope you enjoyed this first look, and please feel free to leave me comments below. I would love to answer any questions you might have, hear any feedback you might have for me as well. And until next time, have a great one.